Good morning, guys. We are here today to get the belted kingfisher. I was at this park the other day. I spent about 6 hours in my hide to come up with absolutely nothing. I did notice though that the belted kingfisher in this area was very active. So we were here this morning to try to get set up before he gets up. and Sorry, there's a guy over there. I don't know what he's doing, but I gotta keep my wits about me. But anyway, we're here to get set up before the kingfisher starts getting really active, and we can try to get some photos of him because there's some certain spots where we can get some absolutely incredible photos of him. And I'm gonna try to set up right next to him before he starts getting way too active and we scare him off. So there is this guy and his dog running around in the woods over here. And yeah, he was here before I got here, and he was just kind of walking around. I'm not sure exactly what he's doing. I don't think he's homeless, but I could be wrong. It seemed like he was picking up trash. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I do have my protection on me, so don't worry, guys. Just like I said, I gotta keep my wits about me. Okay, so we are getting close to the area I want to be. I don't hear the kingfisher yet, so this is good. Just gotta get set up real quick, and we'll be golden. Alright, I think we're gonna set up right here. This looks perfect. Alright guys, we're set up. Right now it's just geese. Well, I haven't heard the kingfisher yet, so I don't know. It might be too early for him still. I think we beat him to the punch, and we got here early before he got out of bed. Hopefully he's probably just having some coffee right now. We couldn't have a better positioning to start. The lake is really foggy, so it's going to be harder to see us. So we are in luck because it's been foggy on the lake all morning, so we had a strategical advantage of getting here. None of the birds saw us except the geese that were floating close to the shoreline, but anything else, there's no way that it saw us. It is so beautiful outside right now. So peaceful. And it is the day after Christmas. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. Well, no signs of the Kingfisher yet, guys. It's just been an absolute gorgeous morning, though. Hopefully the action will start picking up here in a little bit. The Kingfisher is here. It was really active the other day, so it seemed like they have a routine for the most part. As much as I've been watching them, they go to the same areas, every few hours. So at least this one does. I don't know about all the belted kingfishers, but this one seems to have a routine. The other day I was out here for about 6 hours in here trying to get the hooded mergansers, and yeah, it was awful. They never showed up. They never even came close. So needless to say that I was terribly cramped for 6 hours in here, but hopefully that will not happen today. Hopefully the belted kingfisher will get here soon, and we will have our photos and we can head out of here. So the other day when I was trying to get the mergansers, there was some crows harassing this hawk, and it was squawking, and it was sounds I've never heard before. So I busted out the Merlin bird app, and dude, it was a merlin. That's what it picked up, or it ID'd it as. So it's making noise again over here. Dude, do you know how awesome that would be if we could get that guy? But I doubt he's gonna land on one of these branches over here by the water, so maybe we'll try him for another day. These guys are so loud. Oh Lord, here come a whole bunch more. They're flying right over the hide. Hopefully they don't poop. It's a morning of geese. Don't look up. I just looked at my binoculars and there is a coyote running along the shoreline. And I just noticed it as he went behind the island right here. That's wild. I don't know if I like that because the shoreline goes all the way around. If he comes this way, things might get interesting. So he was up on the hill. I'm trying to find him for you guys. I don't know where he went. I saw him. Try to get some video for you guys, but damn. I don't know where he went. There is a branch right in front of us sticking out of the water that I would love to get the kingfisher on. But if we don't, there is a down tree to our left that has a bunch of branches sticking out of the water, and makes for some nice perches for him to land on. So that is probably more likely what's going to happen. But my ideal landing spot would be that single branch sticking out of the water right here. But you know, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Alright, well, I think the geese are finally leaving. Maybe. Good grief. No signs of the belted kingfisher yet either. Which is shocking. So I just heard the kingfisher off in the distance. God, hopefully he comes this way. Finally hear the kingfisher. He is on the other side over here, but hopefully he flies this way. I don't know, these geese might scare all this wildlife off because they're so damn noisy. But hopefully he flies this way. Kingfisher's here, guys. He just landed right in the tree in front of me. Hopefully this is the moment that he lands on that branch and we can get the photo. So bad, I hope he lands on it. It'd be really cool if he had a fish in his mouth, but if I can just get him on the branch, I'll take it. Okay, so he's changed positions on the tree, so we'll see what happens. Guys, here comes the kingfisher. Finally. That's incredible. He landed right where I wanted him to. Well, almost. He landed right on that tree like I said he was going to. Crazy. Alright guys, so I guess we're gonna pack up here. He hasn't come back and it's been, you know, probably about 10 minutes. I unfortunately have to end the video because I have to get going, do some vacation stuff. Yeah guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please hit that like, subscribe, and if you know somebody likes this kind of content, please share it. Till next time, guys, God bless.